I call it the force of super geniuses, but it's building. And, you know, they go up and they talk to some of the people about certain deals, and the people get all tongue-tied. They can't talk because these people get it. They're very smart people. We need smart people.
We do need smart people, and one of the smartest, Elon Musk, had a point to make about how important it is for Republicans to keep winning.
I think we do need to delete entire agencies as opposed to leave part of them behind. If you don't remove the roots of the weed, then it's easy for the weed to grow back.
As a gardener, I understand that. Joining me now, Chris Bedford, author of the Beltway Brief. Chris, this is such a breakneck speed they're going at, but I sense people are really loving it. Sorry for the derangement syndrome, folks, but people are really enjoying this.
It's like a fever dream to see this. I never in my wildest dreams imagined that this wish list would be coming true one after another. I mean, just a month or two ago, I was rolling my eyes at Republicans talking about defunding the Department of Education. DC's never going to let that happen. They aren't going to do that. And not only are they doing it, and not only are the people approving of it, Democrats are fighting for things that are very unpopular, but this whole thing is happening, and it's revealing just how much of this is actually left-wing grant-giving programs. They're not actually educating people. They're not actually producing energy for the American worker, the American economy. These are grant-giving organizations that spread corruption. And it turns out this whole machine that just a year ago seemed almost impossible to beat was fake and was funded by the American taxpayer.
And we were teaching our kids to hate America, and we were paying for it.
Yes,
for all these
exactly.
NGOs and all these grants and all this nonsense. By the way, there was a moment today with the Indian leader, Modi was in town late today, and there was a little fun had. Watch.
Borrowing an expression from America, our vision for a developed India is to make India great again, or MEGA. When it's MAGA plus MEGA, it becomes MEGA, a mega partnership for prosperity.
Whatever. But, I mean, it's funny. But look, India is a force to be reckoned with, but we have those situations with those Indian recruitment firms that are like, have post office boxes in the United States, and they bring in all these foreign workers, and that's something that you and I have talked about and both written about a lot. We'll see where that all goes.
It is. It's going to be a difficult thing when India talks about how they're going to help out with the small amount of illegal immigrants in the United States. I say, have you ever been in Northern Virginia? That number is just in Arlington and Alexandria alone. So they've got some things they're going to have to figure out. And India is also going to have to figure out how they're going to deal with the new industry, because artificial intelligence, what that's going to do to teleconferencing calls, to cheap design, website design, all these things, it's going to wipe out whole industries. So India is emerging, but needs to stay close to the U.S.
Chris, do you ever get those emails or text messages randomly, like, we're looking for a few workers in IT, and there's great jobs, and those are all these fake recruitment firms that claim they're United States firms. Most all of them are Indian firms.
I can't block them fast enough.
Right, you keep blocking them. I have to ask you something, and this is not what we usually do on the show, but you just said something about your new baby and what that meant for you and your family. Tell us.
She's taught me that I've never loved anything in my life so much. I didn't realize just how much you could to hold something in your arms that just looks up at you with such adoration, such love, and it's of you and your wife, who you love the most in the world. It's a feeling I've been told about, but never felt until now.
And have lots of kids. I tell that to all the young people. Have lots of kids.
Darn straight.
All right, Chris, great to see you. Congratulations. That's it for us tonight. Make sure to follow me on social media. A lot of reaction to the Besant and RFK Jr. interviews. That was fun. And remember, Jesse Waters, he takes it from here, and he always does a great show. So tune in.